Oh, there we go. Alright, give me 1 sec. Test my audio. Assuming I can get this to work. 1 moment. Alright, we're good. Cool. Do one more thing. Go from there.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time,
I'll take it.
Commander?
Gosh, I'm trying to remember where I actually came from last time. Okay. Oh. There's actually people down here.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Oh, okay. Well,
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
well, you
An
got me there.
infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I like that.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Fine.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
The who?
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Well, I've never seen one, so...
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? still choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Like, I see is not how you leave the conversation, but whatever. So we'll talk to Ashley.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
So we'll talk
Thanks
to
for
Garrus.
bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
What's up with the whatever response? Okay.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no.
Wait,
we
hold
get
up.
the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Hold up. That's not the kind of response I wanted to say. You can't just do that.
Looking for supplies?
Want to be mean to Garrus?
Let's see what you've got.
Let's see what he's
You
got.
bet, Commander.
I don't have that kind of money. I have some money, but not that kind of money. Alright. Let's see who's down. Oh. Okay.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got
Yeah.
an eye for talent, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Came to talk about our
Fill
stealth
me in
system.
on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation, too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare.
Nice subtle way to explain
Sensors
the
can pick up
acronym
our
without
location whenever we enter
having to
our
look it up.
FTL flight. But for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Alright, how about Normandy?
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Alright, I guess that's it.
Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I think Tally is the last crew member to talk
Your
to.
ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Let's talk
I
about
want to
that.
know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Let's talk about the
I
Geth.
want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
Make myself
As we
look
built
stupid here.
more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
We're not gonna say it was your fault. Gosh.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I'm gonna say that.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I think that's it.
I should go.
See you later.
I think I've talked to everyone. Which means... Oh. It's finally time to act. I have not talked to everyone.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Oh, I have talked to her.
Goodbye, Commander.
I lied. I remember the conversation. Okay. Then I guess. Jimmy talked to.
Commander, something you need?
Never mind, I
have to
talked to
go.
him as well.
All right, see ya.
I guess that means we're actually leaving. I didn't read XP. Okay. Oh, here we go. Maybe. I just need to keep backing out. Ah. Okay. Actually, more options than just. So I have to go here, here, here. I don't know how this works, but I guess. Unless I just end things here, because we're never leaving the Citadel. I gotta keep this meme going. Never. No, I'll just do this first. What's this? Utopia. Guard. Sparta. She actually? Oh, just somewhere in the cluster. Okay. Well, fun. I guess this will be interesting. Alright. Now that I understand a little bit better as to how this map works. Do I want to explore on the way, or do I want to just go straight there? Is the question. Part of me wants to explore first. I know, crazy. Can't believe it either. Oh, there's more? Oh no, I didn't realize there's actual. How big is this game? Oh gosh. Man, who would have thought there was more than just the Citadel? Crazy. Oops.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately
Wait, hold up.
4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
He heard something. We get to. Gosh, this is awful. How was I supposed to notice this DLC? Oh. Am I gonna die? Actually. No, I'm sure it's fine. do I get out of this vehicle? Q. I mean, surely I'm not gonna get killed because this definitely isn't way above my level, right? I actually don't know how level scaling in this game works, so... There it is. I'll tell you, it ain't easy, to say the least. This definitely feels like it was designed for a controller, but it's not the worst feeling, I suppose, so... I guess that's one of the torches I need to disable. Oh, there's a lot of red dots.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn.
Uh-oh. Now we're talking. Oh, like, like, using the ship, or not ship, whatever this thing is called. The Mako, I think you said, was rough on the 360. Oh, come on. Zoom. I thought I heard another. Alright, I guess once I finish this asteroid, I will go to like an actual mission area so that I don't do anything stupid.
Batarians.
I don't like the way you said that. Oh, X. What am I equipped with? It's this, but... Oh. Oh, well, that's not good. Anyway, we're gonna pretend it didn't.
You're good to go.
I think the hardest part of this game right now is remembering which keybind goes to what. Oh, you can run faster when you're in combat. Really? That's great. It did level up, so maybe I'll... Oh yeah, I forgot I had. Okay. Let's... Okay. Been on. It's nothing. Oh. Gosh.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
Okay.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I'll...
That's not good. How will I progress the main story if everyone's dead? Assuming that's it. Oh.
Hey,
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony, the planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
I kind of want to ask, but I know it's a dumb question.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse.
Yeah, okay.
Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just, this isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen, and where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes, no idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors.
Did what?
That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot.
Oh,
Even then,
gosh.
they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie, don't do anything stupid.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Thanks. Alright, anyway. See what this is. More specifically, what's this question? Oh, God. Birds off? Oh, it's up there. Of course it is. Should have realized it.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing what...
I will. As I try to get out of this thing. wait. This. Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta climb up and find logs, I guess. I think the worst part is I don't even know if the ship can this thing can take damage. We're gonna find out. But not the hard part. Oh hey look. Lights. What?
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolition. 5. Proceed on.
Oh.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolition. 5. Proceed on.
Yes, I know. I think that was all three.
Got it.
Oh boy. What? Well. Oh, and save once. Oh, come on. I don't even know what I hit. I didn't think I was close to it. Oh, and now I gotta climb the mountain again.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference.
Alright, I guess I'll save this time
Sorry.
before I
There's
attempt
a lot
that
of
again.
feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing.
I can't remember how I did this the first time. I think I did this. Good. This time looks like it's just easier than this way. Alright. Bill tally. Take the A. That. Go. There's 3.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolition. 5.
Alright, this time. Die, probably. I mean, we probably will die. But this time we're gonna actually save. Oh, this isn't the one. Oh, now I feel dumb. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh, I hate this. No, 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 no. Well. At least this time I saved. Technically, I guess an easier way to do this would go. I literally don't understand. Which thing is the actual mine? Is it that? Or is it just randomly underground and I can't see it? I hate this. This is going to become my 13th reason. Maybe they made it harder in this version of the game. Oh, there goes everybody. Oh. Okay, they're up. And Rex is down again. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't. No, please. I swear. You know, I expected there to be some sort of trajectory or something. Okay, no. understand now. Yeah, I realize it's more based on the... I think because I heard the sound picking up, I was getting too close, but it's just meter based, and I didn't realize that immediately. I understand it now, though. Oh, goodness. Let's just, never do this again. And, oh, shoot. Oh, no. No, don't say that. To do it more times. Okay. Oh, it's already in. It's okay. Okay. Oh, please stop. Oh, it's a machine. Drone. Oh. Are the rest just up there? Oh, I guess so. And they got so little HP. let's get this. Oh, dang it.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Uh-oh.
Who's shutting down the torches?
Oh, thought the game messed up because the subtitles popped up way too early.
Find this problem and deal with it.
That's rough.
Get her out of here!
Alright. At least on the right side. Disable the bombs. I hope. Okay. Can I like call the vehicle to me? I just gotta walk the way to it. So I gotta walk. It's fine. Oops. Sprint for 5 seconds and then do it all again. So I might actually level. Actually, fairly close. Goodness. Alright. Now. See if there's anything else over here. Oh. There's literally nothing else. What the? I hope there's not more proximity mines nearby. Though there is a bunch of XP. Oops. Oh. Oops. I goofed. Let's get to that. For him. He's up close and personal. Let's do that. Now. Alright. Okay. Let's not die. Oh. The what? That's fine. Anyway. Oh. Didn't really do so life. Actually went a lot better. Say. Actually, it's a good. What's it called? So everything's accuracy ratings suck. Oh, that's why. Sure. Didn't think I actually got. Okay. Guess that's that.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Okay. You can be chill.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now.
Hey.
I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Bollock will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Who would have thought maxing out charm would out in this situation? And I got some more Paragon. Don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Guess that's a future me problem to fight. Okay. There's no more mines waiting for me at this place. So how much XP do I need? Oh. 2,000. This is... actually, these things seem like 200, so... can't come. 6 of them, so that's going to be delivered 1,200, 1,800 HP for XP. Oh, that one's moving. That's interesting. Oh, there are several moving. Okay.
Setting out.
realize I haven't really been using my grenades. Oops. Oh, there it is. Oh, what? Why did I equip this thing? Let's Rex for a sec. Oh, that was a waste of that. Wait. Love that one. Oh, that was a perfect time for a level up. Yes, we are. Oh, let's see if it have any sort of oh shoot, still doing that, okay. Now Rex, please, don't get in my way. Can't see. Let's bring them this way. Less perfect. Gosh. Anyone else? Oh my goodness, okay. Just they want to come. Oh, come on. Beans. Okay, looks like there's only so not as worried. There.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians.
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
I see.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
See, but the thing is, I told the other guy I would kill him.
I'm not letting a terrorist like you go free. Do what you want with the others, but it'll be the last thing you do.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh. I didn't realize. Uh-oh. I made a mistake.
I'm gonna enjoy gutting you.
I made a mistake. Oh. I did not mean to do that. I didn't realize that was gonna happen.
Lost shields.
I thought I could, like, had an opportunity to kill him before he actually killed anybody, and I guess that was not actually gonna be the case. So, this is unfortunate, to say the least. Shields. Though I might die. Tally. Not on my watch. Ow. This is down. Oh.
You humans think you're so superior. But you're no better than us. I gave you a chance to save them and you threw it away.
The consequences of my actions.
Real terrorist here.
You and I are nothing alike. You killed those people. You pushed the button. And now you'll pay for it.
Go ahead, kill me. I'm not afraid to die. But know this. One day soon, the human race is gonna pay for what it's done.
Do you really think the result would be any different this time? An attack against us would be suicide.
No, not this time. We've learned from our mistakes. We'll be ready. There There are thousands more like me waiting their turn, each one willing to die for our cause.
And they chose you for this mission? Then I guess we have nothing to worry about.
Believe what you want. When the vids flash with images of your colonies in flames, you'll know the Batarian rebellion has begun.
Who's your leader? Who's orchestrating all this?
I'm through talking. Just kill me. Get it over with.
You're not going to die. We'll drop you off on Terra Nova and let Alliance officials deal with you. I doubt they'll be too friendly.
This isn't over! This is just the beginning for the Batarian nation!
Is it safe?
Watch where you step. There were bombs and there may be more. I need a sapper team to sweep the area.
Right. I'll be careful. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Have you found Katie and her team?
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry, Simon. Balak took Kate and some others as hostages. There was a bomb in their cell.
You're not kidding, are you? Oh, God.
What have I done?
How could this happen? I thought you were... Couldn't you save them?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't realize it was this type of game. I legit thought, like, maybe it'd be you have to kill everybody before they get killed. I didn't think they'd actually die. And now I know what kind of consequences my actions have, so, it's for future choices.
Yes, I could have, if I let the Batarians go. But then they might have done the same thing to another colony. Or two more. Or a dozen.
That doesn't... I know in my head what you're saying makes sense. It's just a little hard to see the big picture right now, all right? Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get
I mean,
back
you
and spend
said
some time
this
with
was
my
a
family.
DLC, so,
Before
like,
I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll
they're
have
not
more use
that
for it than I
important
will.
to the story,
As lead
right?
engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick.
Right?
You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
Oh, I see.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Not yet. Can you think of anything that would help me find them?
See if you can tap into our transmission tower out on the surface. Their equipment sheds will show up on your sensors.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Oh, that's what those things were? Okay. Ugh. Feel great. Oh. Oh. Gosh. Oh. Was that really necessary? Was it necessary to show me that? I don't think it was. I mean, I could just reload my previous save, but I feel like that defeats the purpose of having consequences to my actions, so... If I were to replay this, because I've heard there's other ways you can play, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you could go full Renegade, I think some people do, as well as just full Paragon. I'm kind of mixing it up. Let's play it through, but... What's that? I don't know why there's a question mark. Is it somewhere else below? Oh, hey. Stuff. Well, I guess I'm a monster. Now I have to leave. But you know, Shepard did bring up a good point when he said that the dude would just go somewhere else and do the exact same thing, so... I don't know. It's a mixed bag, to say the least. Though I just realized... How do I leave? I'll figure it out. I need to find those last 3 engineers or something. Speaking out here. Oh, I did level up. Totally forgot to assign some points. It's fine. Insight, maybe. It's fine. Let's just max out shotguns for you. Free. No. Do some more names. Tally's a little squishy to put, so let's keep this. Transmission too. Sure, it'd be nice if there were fast travel points on the map. Do it. So survey station 2. Guess we'll check. So I guess with this game, is it better just to focus on the main story and do side stuff later? Or, like, what's the best approach for, like, a good first experience? Fair enough. This will be run indeed. I mean, not with that attitude. Huh. Stuff here. I think he spoke too soon. I proceeded to mess up. Oh no. Uh-oh. I actually can't get out of how? I can't even get out of the vehicle. Like, I'm just suspended and stuck. Oh, this is awkward. I cannot believe this just happened. So I can leave and then just come back, I'm assuming. I hope. Is there? Oh, I didn't actually check. But I figured this would work too. And if it doesn't work, then, panic. See, look at that. It's nice and reset. Could you imagine? Okay. So... technically I found that survey station. I don't know if it counted. That's what I wanted to check my journal. Let me check where we actually move on, just in case. So there is a repair button. Doesn't look like there's a reset button, though. So, yeah, I think I'm just screwed if I screw up. Wow. My boosters are just as efficient as my running. I hate this game. So wait, was there actually anything to do over here? Or no? So, boost for 2 whole seconds. I guess it'll make getting up these mountains a little bit easier.
Okay, so I did find this. So that, okay, this was the ring. Got it. Which means the next. Wait. Wait. It's down here somewhere. Okay. Go. Oh gosh, is this gonna be like a pain to climb up? Actually, not too bad. It's... ooh. I'm sure he's fine. He's just resting. Along with Katie and the gang. Everybody's fine. No one died. So. Oh no. Oh. I swear, this thing has the wonkiest controls. Oh, that was the wrong button. That's on me. Please don't get stuck in the thing again. Yes. Oh. I wish I hadn't done that. Straight ahead. Oh. Let's see. Right. A footprint. Oh. Just a... Someone might actually be alive. Oh no. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Anyway, let's not do that again, please. Alright, so... okay. Wasn't too bad. So they said east. Crap. Okay. Can't tell which direction I'm facing. South. Get away from these icons. Oh gosh. So this way. Or wait, did it say the footprints came from the east? To the east, okay. Let's just go east then. Oh. I see. He did not get very far. Oh. So that's the quest. Or wait, did it give me? Do I have to go back to him? Or is it just, that's it? Oh, that's kind of... No, it still hasn't. Okay. Oops. Don't. What's it trying to say? Though now, I feel like it's saying there's any quest. Oops. Am I tripping? Share their list here. Scientist is gone. Oh, here he is. That's so weird. I swear he wasn't there a second ago.
Say, Shepard, you didn't happen to find any of my engineers, did you?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Are we just gonna leave him?
My home's safe. Just have to focus on that, right?
Okay. I guess this time, actually, well, I am curious. Because I think I can talk to my team every time I do a mission, right? Get sad as they judge my poor choices and letting people die. I don't know if we have packs. People who mission though.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better.
Okay,
we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Talk to Citadel.
Shepard.
Rex.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
See you later.
So we're not gonna talk about the DLC stuff. We're just gonna talk about main mission stuff. Is that my understanding? Okay, now that we've sidetracked a little, let's do like an actual main mission and not get Terra Note. I gotta go to Terra Note. Find out what happened to my boy Balak. So lucky. Oh, they're named after Norse gods. Oh wait, I can't land here. Huh. Wait, can I not land anywhere? I'm misremembering how this works. Fine. Asgard. I missed that. Tyrann. It's fine, I guess. Uh-oh. He didn't bring. Can I just not land places or something? Like, what's happening here? Okay. So I somehow managed to pick the one place I could land in this entire Exodus cluster. Oh. Like just at all, or like not until later on in the
Oh, I see. Honestly, that does make it a little less overwhelming for me as someone who likes to try to do things. Okay. Honestly, I'm not opposed to that. Oh, I'll go back and read the stuff later then, if that's the case. Because no, if I was going to have to do every single one of these planets, I would probably burn out in the first game, so, ain't even mad. Yeah. Okay. How is it more? I just thought it was funny how I managed to pick the one that you could land on first when I wasn't intentionally trying to do that. Okay. Is there actually any purpose to serving stuff or just a gecko? I mean, fair. Honestly, if I don't have to land on all these other planets, I might just do this other side planet real quick. Well, quick. And then move on to the main story, just because it's from a navigation standpoint, it is on the way. Going in blind. I realize in hindsight I should probably look at upgrading people's armor, because they're kind of getting wrecked there. Speaking of, I don't think I've actually changed my armor. It's heavy. Oh. Anyway, we're gonna pretend I didn't just figure this out, and I think heavy armor that, so maybe I should learn that next. Being distracted. Am I? Debris. Search space and okay. Just go straight ahead. Speed ahead. Something. Oh, wait. Let's talk about this. Oh. I made a
Mistake. Oh shit. Use that mode. Help. Ugh. Did I win? Nope. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I didn't like that. But surely that's not going to be the other anomaly on this planet, right? They wouldn't do that twice, right? I did get a lot of money from it, though, so, you know. Oof, my poor me. What do you mean, anyways? What do you mean? I guess I can go to the research facility. See what's up. Hope that there's no those creatures were. Oh, okay, come on. Stop. This other icon to check is.
It's deserted.
Astute observation, Rex. I guess technically I could have gotten out of my... Oh, that probably would have been a bad idea.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Could be. Anyway.
Let's get moving.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. Oh. Did not. Did, but. Did not. Okay. So I'm assuming it's the excavation site. It's just piece on that. Oh, it actually goes into something. I might save that for last and do whatever else is left on this planet first. So, there's debris this way. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, save myself some problems down here. What's that? It's another icon. Alright. Let's... Oh. Plutonium. Why am I decrypting a bit? Okay. Though I'm surprised it didn't pop up on the map. Does that mean I have to actually explore? Okay, so there's debris, and then there's the other Okay, so it's this. Oh. I do not. Is my ship destroyed again? Or the Mako? Oh, jeez. They got me. Let's do that. Okay. I didn't. Oh, it's because he didn't die. Really? Is this dude still alive? There we go. Keep wanting to sprint with shift, but sprint is the spacebar for reasons I don't understand. It's fine. So just do this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this is the first time I've messed up. Dang it. Now it becomes harder. Interesting. Okay, so we got a crashed probe. Got the... Actually, let's actually do this first. Let's do that. It's free. What's that? Why are we in combat? Initiated combat. Okay. Actually. So these things, or is this just so that's it. Hey, okay. These are the exact same. Sounds cool. So let's do that. Oh. Don't know how I feel about the look. Not gonna lie. It's- Honestly, that might be good just to have. Or wait. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's- Do I already have Jen? Something. Or no, mean savage ones. Okay. So tally. Oh. She has. Okay. Let's give you this. It's a jar. Okay. Let's do that. Well, on the bright side, I didn't have to fight. I didn't have to fight another one of those, whatever that thing was. At least not yet. Yeah, that. I was not gonna remember. So I guess this is the last thing I do here. There. Kind of bug. Kills me. Hey, what's this?
it's like collectible. Oh, I want to do that too. Oh, I have set myself up. Timely. Okay. Oh shoot. Wrong thing. Sweet.
Must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
But I. Oh. It's disappointing. Fine. Good for Tally. Yeah. Difference. Ooh. Just wanted to take a shotgun. Cheers is currently so. Just need to get something better. Some money. So there's 2 patents I can take. Chests? No. Fine. Let's leave the 2 small rooms. Come on. Oh. Anyway, I guess I could have shot that, but it's fine. It's fine. Talking. Oh crap.
sludge canister. Man, it's crazy how different the game is once you're off the Citadel, right? This was the exit. I hope this was the exit. I guess we'll go back to Norman. I don't think there's anything else I can do. And now we'll actually maybe do a main mission. Or there'll be other planets for me to explore. Oh yeah. Did one system. Oh gosh. Oh no. I forgot there were systems and then planets.
Message coming in.
What?
Patching it through.
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise. A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies.
What have I done?
Their freighter sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
What kind of resistance should I expect?
The biotics were seen loading equipment into the freighter. Expect traps and combat drones. Nothing you can't handle.
What are the biotics asking for?
They're L2 biotics, and most of them are suffering major side effects from the implants. The subcommittee denied a request for reparations to all L2 biotics.
Okay.
Apparently they'd like the chairman to reconsider.
What's the priority on saving the chairman?
Saving him would be my preference, but we must make it clear that these tactics don't work, Commander. Your top priority is to neutralize the biotics.
Okay.
Understood, Admiral. I'll see what
I feel like I'm gonna have to make another choice, and I'm gonna hate myself for
I'm
it
sending
later.
you the last known coordinates of the freighter. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Oh. Oh, okay, so... Krypton. Superman. I don't know if that actually does anything. Scorching hot. Yeah, maybe. Don't really know what that does for me, but... Okay, so none of these planets we can actually go to, just this one. Ontario? I was going to Canada. Okay. Oh, maybe we should have bought some armor. I'm sure it'll be. So that's the only way I can go. That's great.
Kill the hostage.
Oh no, what have I done?
Yeah, let's move.
Get up. Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening? Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't know. This is why I saved right before. And now I know. The answer was not to shoot first and ask questions later. An important lesson for all of us to learn today.
Intruders!
Oh, come on.
Damn, let's move.
I hate this. This is actually the worst. I'm just gonna... Oh my gosh. Somebody help me. Anybody? Oh.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
Chairman
that.
Burns and finish the charade.
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A Fifth Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about the game series, to say the least.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
The best will be to be determined once I actually play through all of it. So far, I'm enjoying it this time around. Oh, shoot. I already hate it again. There we go. Okay. It's fine. Any more items? Anything else? Okay. Went a little bit better the second time around. And I didn't get anybody killed this time. I would call that a plus, right?
Oh, nice. You plan to do any specific run? Just replaying it to replay it. So that's it for this area. Let's see anything. 1 second. It's fully heated. So, okay. Alright. All in a day's work. Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards Paragon myself at the moment because it's hard to be the bad guy.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially
Yeah,
the
no,
chief
I
engineer.
pull my gun out all the time by
But I just sort
accident.
of
The
feel
PC controls
out
really
of
trip me
place.
up, but
The Normandy
it's a work in
runs so
progress. I'll get
smooth,
used to it
feels like we're
eventually.
not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Oh, that's fair. I feel like, at least from what I've heard other people play, it's like playing Skyrim, where you start off wanting to play a specific build, and then you always go to Stealth Archer, and it feels like this game is like that. You want to do other things, but you just kind of gravitate to Paragon. And I'm playing mouse and keyboard.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
I don't know if I asked that question.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
That's fair.
I should go.
See you later.
It's not. How's everyone else feeling?
How are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to
Don't
help
remember if I've had this conversation
I guess
now.
my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing he's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sex rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Hey. Okay, I guess I didn't have that conversation. I kind of regret skipping
Commander,
the lines, but...
You have a minute to talk?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems, engines,
I feel like I
sensors,
have to talk to her.
weapons.
And,
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
I trust that's not insubordination, I hear.
No, sir. That's patriotism. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first, vote for the Terra Firma Party.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry.
You mean the thing that you're doing right now?
My reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I mean, how mean should I be to her at this point? Honestly?
I expect you to keep your family politics to yourself, Chief. This mission will be difficult enough without you picking fights with aliens.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah, there is no can we talk. How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander.
Oh,
no offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Yeah, we've already had this
If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Yeah, y'all weren't kidding. She's a little rough around the edges, to say the least. That's the nicest way to put it, honestly.
We've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
You know, fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet.
I agree with that. Rex is my boy.
I was on board checking bodies for value.
He's currently one of my core party members. Oh, that reminds me.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of
You know it's bad when you don't even wait to get paid to leave somewhere.
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
So long.
Shepard.
Okay.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
That's a lot. Oh, because I'm all the way at the top. Okay. Oh, that's a lot too. What the heck? Dude, drop the... I don't care about this dude's stuff. Oh wait, I think... Did I already do Tally's extra lines?
Shepard.
Yeah.
Do you need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Actually, do you have extra lines?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Which I guess the last person would be Cade. His name is. Okay. Oh yeah, Caden. Which now I feel like I did talk to him. I don't know. Everything's kind of blurring together at this point.
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Yes, Commander?
Okay.
Carry on, Presley.
New there.
Yes, sir.
Feeling that we're just doing nothing new here.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Gosh, his stare at Joker. The facial expressions are a little times, not gonna lie. Oh. I don't know. Okay, whatever.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Let's...
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Interesting how that only went to my left. Don't need to go back. So. Okay, let's zoom out. Gone to all the places. So now. Go here. Screw it, let's go to Sparta. What's this? I can survey it. Pirate suppression. Cool. Plutonium.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
I didn't want to trigger this. Oh, I don't have to. Okay. Okay. Surface. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I guess we will go to this now. This, terrestrial thing. Really? So the last planet I was on was just a bunch of dust and sand, and now this one's just more dust and sand. Is this going to be a trend? Am I going to get an actual nice looking planet to land on? Okay. Let's do that. So that's the distress signal. What's that? Anything of interest? Great. Love that photo. Waiting for what? Could possibly go wrong. Actually, maybe I should save real quick. Because now you have me scared. So, it's the stress. Yeah. I've learned the hard way that I need to save more often. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh no, there it is.
Let's talk about this. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, it's fine. How is it still alive? Are you serious? That's annoying. Why did it do that?
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kuroku's command. Want to know what happened here?
Can I not turn this off? Mill? Bird? Nice ship. They're gonna be enemies here this time. Gotta have this peaceful. This doesn't turn into a fight. Oh, thank goodness. Let's salvage this. Gosh, what is this? So we got the distress signal. Oh, I hope this isn't another Thresher Maw. Otherwise, we are
not in great shape. Sorry. Please just be something nice and peaceful. Actually, what is this? Oh, what's this? Okay. Guess that's it. Wait, is there actually a point where I could go off the map? Or does it just loop back around to the other side of the map? Do I just eventually hit invisible wall? Actually, I guess it'd be invisible wall. I don't remember the map there, but... Oh, there is more debris, or... not debris, but... Well, dang, now I feel like I need to go back to that other planet at some point. Oh, okay. That's good to know. You can do it. Oh no. Wait. Keep going. Nice. To assume that's another. Just in case. Seems to be it. Okay. Cool. We can leave. All that just for it to not be the person we were looking for us. I think. So, that's Sparta. Let's go here. Okay. Wow, they really go. Let's see what that one. Okay. Let's see. So I could land. I don't know what level 1 pressure hazard means, but it's not a sec. guess we're gonna go here. Though I don't know what level 1 pressure hazard means, so... I hope that's not bad. Find out. Actually, this will... Oh wait, can I just return to Normandy and freely heal my ship? I didn't really think about that, but I just realized I think it's fully repaired. I mean, I guess it'd reset me back at the beginning of the area, but... It's using only on whatever it's using there. Don't know what cool pass means. I'm scared to find words. Oh, that's what it means. Okay. First, let's not do this. Cool. I swear if the anomaly is another thresher ball. It ain't. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Can I, of course. Whatever. Let's try that again. It's weird that I just now got the cheat for that, but okay. Not even gonna question it. Let's go to the first. Hit up the anomaly, whatever sacrifice that is for. Surely just throw some random stuff at me. For tonight. I don't think it's a Thresher Maul. Oh. That didn't work. That did. Interesting. Did not do that. Anyway. To whatever stronghold. Oh. Okay, let's talk about this. So what happens when this hazard level gets all the way up? Is the question. tell who's missing. Just got a lot of HP. Oof. Jeez, man. Dude died. Stats. I feel like this is very cheap, but don't care. There we go. First safety. So, that goes. Oh, there's one guy. Yeah, one guy left. Honestly, what if I just... Oh. Probably could have done it the whole time. That's fine. Do anything too risky. Oh shoot. Level up. Oh. Well, that's rude. That's rude. Don't get with the inventory. What's that's doing? Is my inventory's full? Is there a way to check that? It's not. Nope. quests. That's a little one. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Just something else I could open. Not that. That. Wait. It's the quest. Oh. Go back to the Citadel. Go to the embassy lounge. Yep. Sounds good. Have a good night. Might just be the game saying that there's something here, but it's not. It's not the first time it's done that. Actually, I wonder if it'd be. See, I don't. It's saying there's still a quest. Well. That feels like a fitting end to this. Okay. Oh, they only get 3 points. Got it. See that? It's pretty good. I don't know. No. I kind of want to double check real quick just to see if that exclamation point's still there. What if... But it might just be signifying that it's a stronghold, I guess. That's what I'm gonna hope for anyway, and soon I already got the quest stuff there. So wait, can I go back to the Citadel to turn in quest, or am I just kind of... Is the Citadel off limits until I've done my duty? So I kind of just want to turn in these 2 quests. And
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here.
Sounds exactly like someone who did
support is
something
critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay. I don't even know where he wanted me to go for that quest, but alright. Honestly though, I feel like it's so fitting that I left the Citadel this stream, and I'm probably gonna end the stream back on the Citadel after I turn in these quests. We've come full circle. Wait, how do I... Where can I... Earth's moon. Oh, are you saying that's where the quest I got goes? Oh, yeah, sure enough. Is this... Am I tripping? I know there's a way to leave the ship. I've done it before. I just don't remember how I did it. This is what happens when I don't play for a few days. Getting the navigation. Gosh. Oh wait, it's right here, it's right here. I remember now. in a second.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright. So I have 2 quests to turn in. Embassy Lounge and Citadel Tower. Everything else I think is just see Citadel. Got it.
You Quarians messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Do the Krogan talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
All the time.
Oh, this is awkward. Glad for getting off this elevator. Okay, so CSEC, that's specific. Got it. Let's do C first. So that's like right. Correctly, she's the one who's at the bar. Just like, oh, she's finally gonna talk to me.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Or at least max out as much as I could. Now we're talking. Okay. West Attorney, which I think was Citadel Tower. Let's just go there quick.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
I got you. Oh man, that did level me up. Oh, now it requires a lot more XP. Okay, that's fair. What? Ooh, interesting. I guess I'll find out later. Okay.
What's with the helmets, Tally? Are all Quarians shy? Or do you not believe in letting outsiders see your faces?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
Naturally. Anything that isn't constantly challenged grows weak.
That's fair. Okay. Just because I think it'd be funny, I'm gonna save right in the Citadel again, and then we're just gonna pretend I never actually left. So, do that right. But alright, I think I'm gonna call it here, so I can go to bed. And, thanks for watching me not save some people, and then proceed to save other people. Process. But have a good one. Talk to y'all later.